Hey, what's going on? It's your girl, Pretty Sexy Jara Rand, aka Stunning Sexy. And of course, we're in the act for another review of the Girls Club on the Tronics Network. And we're on episode 12. And baby, it's called We're Gay, No Fear. From the title, I'm already expecting this to be something different. But y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. What it do is Sexy and Family. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Make sure, like I said, y'all tap in, y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and give your girl a thumbs up on this video. And all other information will be below in the description, such as like my GoFundMe and my social media platforms if you would like to follow me on them. But yeah, y'all, we finna get into this review of episode 12, We're Gay, No Fear, on the Tronics Network of the Girls Club. And already it's starting off very interesting. Our opening up scene is the ladies, and they're in the studio with Mr. Ray, and he is sitting down with the producer, and he told the ladies, he knows that they all do music and that they all rap, and that this song is something that is different and that he wants all of them to work on. And who's in the studio is Social Barbie, Akasha, Madison the Doll, and Tiffarina. And baby, it's just like they sitting in the studio and they looking like, okay. And Ray actually has the producer that made the track there, and then a young lady named Roz that's also helping on the song that has a verse that has been sung and made. And baby, y'all, the girls is in the studio looking like, okay. And they saying, everybody can pop, everybody can turn up, but we want to do something different. And the ladies are sitting there looking like they are open-minded to what Ray J is saying, but I just don't know how things are actually finna turn out and play out. And I think, like I said, this is gonna be a very interesting episode. And so far, we got a scene of Ray J and the producer, and Ray J, getting the song together. And I'm just gonna say these lyrics sound a little interesting, but I digress as we keep going into the episode. Okay, so my apologies, y'all. That was not Tiffarina. That was Dime that was in the studio. They did not get like a very good full circle moment of them being in the studio. So I thought Dime was Tiffarina because all I seen was the curly, wet and wave curly hair. So my apologies, ladies. I'm not trying to mix y'all up or be funny. So y'all, we get Ray going to the car, and he is going to get Roz, which is the young lady that was helping him and the producer as they were making the song, and Roz came up with the third verse. Roz was actually knocked out in the truck, in the car, baby, sleep. Roz had been working. Do you hear me? So, Ray came up, or like it hit him outside, and he told the production crew like, this is it. This is the moment we've been waiting for the song with the ladies, with the girls. And I was like, okay. So we Ray back inside the studio, and Roz is coming in, and all the ladies are sitting around, and Ray is like, we're gonna just play a little bit of the track for you guys and let you hear a little bit. And the music engineer, which I keep calling him the producer, is named Rico. And okay, Dime went first, then Madison, then Social Barbie, then it was Akasha, baby, and the girls were rapping, flowing. And also too, I just realized that Rico was actually at the house the night the girls were chosen for the modeling contest. See, sometimes I be missing people, you don't even be knowing that they really they in here. So the engineer is Lynn Ray pull up the track on his laptop and finna play it. So the ladies are very honest with Ray and the engineer. They're not really feeling the song. It's not really giving off they tease, they vibe. And Madison the doll, she had some feedback, and it was good feedback, and also she was very open to, working, and she could see how the song could play and be a part of the community. But the other girls in the room were like, no, ma'am, mm-mm. And Akasha was very upfront, and she was just like, Mr. Wright, you ain't gonna listen to that in your car. Y'all ain't listening to that in your car. I want to do music that you gonna listen to in your car. And honestly, I agree with Akasha 100%. Let's be real. Like, we're here. We rap girlies. Let us be rap girlies. Let us do what the people know us for, the hits and the bops that we make. And, the girls was just sitting like, oh my gosh, like, really? Like, they really were like in pondering, I think, because when they heard the lyrics and then they heard the beat, I think they did not see, and and like I said, it seemed like Madison Doll was just very open to the songs and lyrics, but like she said, it's not something she would really do. She would rather, do something more like the other ladies, more up tempo, more beat urban rap, more in the rap game of the girlies. And Akasha then turns and says to them, something like that would be for Mangina. Now, I am not aware of who Mangina is, but they do show Mangina in the show. Well, they show like a clip of Mangina and Kayla and Danielle in the girls club having like some words back and forth, and I was like, this is a very interesting moment. Not seen this moment yet, but that is a very interesting moment because Kayla was with it. Kayla was ready to go with the girl. Well, with the, as Akasha said, young man. And Ray and Akasha said, Johnny had a boy. Johnny had a son. And Ray was like, what does that mean? And then they actually got into a very educational moment, which was about respecting someone's pronouns. And Ray J said that Mangina said that they identify as non-binary, but they go by the pronoun she. And Akasha and the girls was like, that is not no girl. That is a boy that is playing dress up and is getting in drag. And it's not really living their life as an everyday woman. Akasha said, see, like me, I'm an everyday woman. Like all the girls, we're everyday women. Akasha said, if you're not taking hormones, if you can't do that, if you can't do this, you are not a woman. And, Ray J was like, wait, since we're having this topic of discussion, like, why do you feel that way? And Madison Doll says, she respects Mangina, but she does not respect, I'm guessing, the terminology. And I'm not trying to throw this out here on her. Y'all can go and look up. Y'all can go and download Tronics on your phone and on your TVs, and baby, you can watch the episode yourself. And guess what? If I've misspoken, misquote, missaid, please come back, let me know. I'm not a girl against correction at all. But I was like, I understand where my sisters are coming from, because you fight so hard, you work so hard, and then when people try to label you with someone that you don't identify as, it's kind of like, no, this is not gonna work for me. But I do appreciate the ladies for being honest and actually telling Ray, like, this is not a song they can see themselves doing, and that they want to do something better, different. They want to rap, they want to do, like, they want to get to the barism of it all. And I'm not mad at that. I respect that 100%, period. And then we enter our next scene, and it is Elena, Tifarina, and so yes, we get Sydney and Tifarina and Elena outside, and baby, Sydney is coming for Elena because Elena, I guess, is in her seat, and she's like she's in her throne, and she needs to get her seat back. And baby, the girls get very much so into a reading match, and it goes back and forth for some time, to the point where Tifarina gets up and she's just like, girl, I'm finna go. I'm over this. And Sydney's like, oh, are we not entertaining you? Are you bored? And she said, girl, I'm finna go, bitch. Like, she was very much so like, girl, I'm over this shit. This is not. She was like, what's somebody gonna do about it? Baby, Tifarina was ready. Do you hear me? But I cannot be mad because for a very long time, I'm telling y'all, like, Sydney and Elena was just going back and forth, and it was cute. It was funny. It was it was a read on read session, but you know, I just couldn't stop looking at Elena's eyes because her contacts were just so mesmerizing. I want to know where she got them from, Elena. So, girl, let me know where you got them contacts because they were. And like I said, Tifarina got up, she walked away, and Sydney said, okay, island girl. And baby, her and Elena start going back at it, having an exchange of words. So eventually Elena told Sydney, girl, I'm finna leave you. I'm not finna do this anymore. You can have your seat back. There you go. Bye, sis. And girl, it just was a mess. It was a mess, but entertaining, like a funny, good reading session mess. And then we then get to our next scene, our closing scene, which is Kayla, Akasha, and Danielle, and they go hiking and they take a walk, and they get to the top, and the ladies, you know, they're just chit-chatting about what's going on in the house, the drama, the mess, what's been happening. And, you know, some things were called out, like Shauna's behavior, like her comments, and, you know, what's just been said and what's been going on up to this point. And it is very interesting to see how the girls, you know, just seeing one another, you know, being friends with each other on social media for so many years, and now actually just living and being in each other's personal space and circle. It's become very telling, I believe, for some of the girls in the house, and just from their experiences that they're having and sharing. But I do, like I say all the time, I love the sisterhoods that you see are being built, the bonds that you're seeing being made, and that, you know, the girls are different, but collectively they can unify, they can come together. And honestly, that's what I love to see on the Girls Club. Even though I know it may not be everyone's like fan favorite of show or top pick of show to watch, I actually enjoy it because I take the gems that are given in the moments. And that's not, you know, a dig or anything. I was just saying my personal opinion as a viewer, as a watcher, as a subscriber. I enjoy the Girls Club because it is different. It's not like any other show. You're not going to see 13 trans women in a house and then 13 trans women from social media who have names, followings. Like, it's an experience, and just to see these ladies sit at the top of that mountain or the top of that hiking hill and have that discussion and just be honest with one another about, you know, just even their appreciation. Like Kayla said, she appreciated Sydney, you know, for the opportunity to come to the house. And you know, she said Sydney's a little out there. And even as someone that has looked at Sydney Star in the past and kind of be like, wait, girl, what is going, like, I now, since watching the show, I see, like, yes, Sydney's just a girl. Like, she do what she want to do. She live on her own rules, her own terms. So pretty much like us all as trans women, and I can appreciate that being shown. Ooh, it's being shown and seen. Oh my gosh, yeah, I need to cut on the air conditioner and I need to get some water because my throat is dry. But Y'all, it's been your girl, Pretty Sexy Jada Rand, aka Stunning Stacy. Until next time, for the next review of the Girls Club over on the Tronics Network, y'all make sure y'all take that like, subscribe, comment button, turn that bell on so you get notifications when I do upload my content, so you guys can come over and see my reviews. I'm going to be putting my GoFundMe and my social media platforms down in the description box, so if you guys would like to donate to your girl for breast augmentation and other things, you can if you like to. If not, I completely understand. Y'all, like I said, it's me, girl, Pretty Sexy Jada Rand, aka Stunning Stacy, and y'all stay safe, stay positive, and bye.